What is up, Dace Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am your host, Chris the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always down the hallway, Frank Ward.
What's up?
And joining us a little bit further down the road, Gibby.
Don't starve. Believe it. You'll make it past daytime. Don't starve. Believe it. You're gonna make it past daytime.
The fuck?
It happens. What can I say?
Well, that's all the time we have today. I just don't know what the fuck that was.
So just abort. Go home.
Abort.
Nothing to see here.
Abort.
Thank you for listening. This is the end.
Womp, womp, womp.
It is the first show of 2017, and if you say that out loud, you realize to yourself, we've been on the air for 4 years.
Really?
Started in 2013.
Technically, we're all gonna die.
I don't think that's the result of...
That got morbid quick.
Yeah.
It did, my friend.
Yeah, wow.
It did.
Okay.
You're all over the place, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I try, but I don't,
Somebody needs a hug or something.
because I believe
Believe in what?
I'll make it past day 10.
Oh.
I made it to day 26. Suck it. And I'm still going. I just had to stop playing because of the show.
Yeah, time for sports.
What sports? You follow sports?
Well, Week 17 is in the books for the NFL. We saw the Raiders fall to the Broncos. Wait, what the hell did the scores just do?
They just decided to refresh. They won!
They did. All right,
They
Sunday, January 1st, the Patriots beat the Dolphins 35-14. The Colts beat the Jaguars 24-20. The Mercer-driven Buccaneers barely beat the Panthers 17-16. The Vikings beat the Chicago Bears
Bears.
38-10. Fucking
Bears.
demolished them.
That's the Bears. Who cares?
Isn't that like a in-conference rival or whatever they call them in football?
We'll go with that. Why
At the same
not?
time, it meant nothing at all other than, woo, we beat you. Woo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo! The Steelers beat the Browns 27-24. The Jets beat the Bills 30-10. The Eagles beat the Cowboys 27-13. The Titans beat the Texans 24-17. The Bengals beat the Ravens 27-10. The undefeated Kansas City Chiefs beat the Chargers 37-27. The Broncos beat the Raiders, there it is, 24-26. Seahawks beat the Niners 25-23. The Cardinals beat oh my god, they destroyed the Rams 44-6. The Falcons beat the Saints 38-32. The Giants beat the team that shall not be named 19-10, and the Packers beat the Lions 31-24.
There it is.
This week is the wild card. Saturday, January 7th, you will see the Raiders versus the Texans at 4:35 p.m. The Lions versus the Seahawks at 8:15, and on Sunday you'll see the Dolphins versus the Steelers at 1:05, and the Giants versus the Packers at 4:40. So, woo!
Woohoo!
Football is
Football.
winding down, and we won't have sports very soon.
Oh no! But yay.
Yeah, because then it's that awkward dead time where there's just nothing going on.
There's always
Where we just talk the
hockey.
talk.
Yeah,
Are they still
nothing going
playing?
on. I mean, just like, it's just weird that there's no sports going on.
In the Atlantic Division, the Canadians are leading with 50 points, followed by the Senators and Bruins, tied for second with 44 points apiece. In the Metropolitan Division, the Blue Jackets are leading with 56 points, followed by the Penguins 55, Rangers with 53, and the Flyers are in fifth with 45 points. Over in the Western Conference, The Central Division is led by the Blackhawks with 51 points, followed by the Wild with 50 points, and the Blues in third with 45. The Pacific Division sees the Sharks winning with 47 points, followed by the Ducks from Disney, 46 points,
Quack.
and the Oilers with 45 in third place.
Quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack. Quack.
That was boring. The homicide charges that were placed against Jimmy Superfly Snuka were dropped.
What?
What?
They were officially
Snooka
dropped
Ali?
Tuesday. What?
I thought they had him like dead to rights. I thought they pretty much had it like,
They
yeah,
just
you're
had to
fucked.
put the bow on there, you know? But that bow's hard, you know? It's probably a single knot. And 2 bows. Oh! Man, difficult.
The decision
Probably
to
too
dismiss the
much
charges on Tuesday came after Judge Kelly Bannock viewed the medical records of the 73-year-old and determined that he was not mentally fit to stand trial. So,
Oh, so they're just like, nah, he bet you cray.
yeah, it's like, well, he's
right,
going to die
right.
soon, so...
One too many hits to the head.
In other news, Jimmy Snuka will be on Monday Night Raw next week! Sorry, probably not.
You're not a murderer. Come on.
Oh,
Welcome
snap.
back! You got cleared. Do your little high-flying thing off the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, bounce your head off a couple more things. You'll be fine.
There's reportedly
You
the
got
first
it.
name for the 2017 WWE Hall of Fame class has been leaked, and it looks to be Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, my lord. I don't know what that means.
There's a Hall of Fame, and DDP is reportedly one of the first names going into it.
So he's going to go there and do yoga?
No.
Oh.
Gonna go into the Hall of Fame.
For yoga?
Although I think it's funny that this one site is using the silhouette of Chris Benoit for the Hall of Fame. That'll never happen. But funny.
Hall of Fame for yoga, huh?
Speaking of murderers,
Crazy that's a thing.
Yeah, murderers. Tony Romo. Cowboys end season with loss, but Tony Romo has a TD pass as a highlight. Reminding us
It
that
was
he's
like
not that
the
bad.
quickest. They went right down the field. It was like, yeah, Eagles defense doesn't want to play that series.
No. Right-hander Drew Storen dressed for Halloween as his favorite Reds player when he was growing up, and now he will get a chance to wear the Cincinnati Reds uniform as he has agreed to a $3 million one-year contract. So
All right, so he won't play for shit now.
he'll
That's
be
cool.
joining the bullpen.
can I draft him?
Yeah, go for it.
What was the name?
This is going downhill quick, guys.
Yeah, I guess. It was. Oh, where I fucking lost the story.
It's gone. It's gone.
Jenny
It's
McCarthy.
gone.
I think it's Jenny McCarthy. Go with that.
It's gone forever. Oh,
Yeah.
singer?
No.
Whoa!
What the hell?
No?
Oh, Drew Storen. Just put that name in a little post-it.
There we
Drew
go.
Storen.
I like it.
T.J. Watt.
Why?
He declared for the 2017 NFL Draft. He is the younger brother of JJ and Derek.
What?
So,
And Derek? Who the fuck's Derek?
I don't know. His two older brothers,
Who
Derek
knows?
and JJ, both play in the NFL.
Well,
JJ
everybody
also-
knows who J.J. Watt
Yeah,
is.
he's been on the league.
Yeah. And he's a machine, and he's like the only thing the Texans defense has.
Yeah, but that's really all they need.
But evidently there's a Derek that he
Apparently.
just Derek.
And a little last
Google.
bit of football news. The Raiders are expected to start Connor Cook versus the Texans.
I seen that. Cook.
Yeah, because Carr's broken.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
He's dead.
So many memes that came out of that too.
Mhm.
When you think you're on the way to the Super Bowl, but your car breaks down. But
That's why the Oakland Raiders will not win.
Exactly.
Little puns.
Life.
Derek
I'm a
Watt is a
footballer.
fullback for the San Diego Chargers. Really?
Oh, nobody
That's why nobody
watches the
knows who he is.
Chargers.
Nobody fucking uses a fullback anymore.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a player on the bench, warming his seat.
Yeah, and
For
he'll
the
go in for a
coach.
run play so he can throw a block, but you'll never hear his name.
Exactly.
Oh, and he was just drafted last year. That also could be why you never heard of him.
Well, that or he's a fullback.
I just don't get. You have TJ, you have JJ, and then Derek. Like, what?
I like it. I like
DJ.
their naming
He
convention.
doesn't want to go with DJ,
Yeah.
so he was trying to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You're probably right. That would make sense. I wouldn't want to be known as DJ.
DJ.
Especially if anybody
Derek.
watched Roseanne. You don't want to be
No.
DJ.
No, I don't. Sorry. Who is that?
What?
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 Why? What?
Whatever energy you're bringing to the show tonight, it's confusing the fuck out of me.
Yay! I'm so tired.
But on that note, it's time to take that weird ball of energy, and it's time for gaming news with Gibby.
Gibby! Boy, that escalated quickly.
During a recent report regarding alleged Russian hacking of a U.S. presidential election, CNN briefly showed footage from Fallout 4.
That was hilarious! I saw that picture.
As noted by Reddit user Pooflicious, the video,
You heard
which
it here
can
first.
be seen here at around 102, shows an angle shot of a computer screen displaying random strings of text. The cliche-ridden shot is, in fact, common sight in Bethesda's Fallout.
Oh, he got it! Oh my god!
As demonstrated in the graphics below.
He practiced that in the mirror an hour before the show started. He would just sit there saying, Bethesda. No, God damn it, Gibby, you'll get it. Just slapping himself.
It's an amazing oversight, but hardly the first time we've seen this happen with network news. A story on child soldiers. RT showed an image of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, a decision it later recalled deliberate, and an Iranian network show Medal of Honor footage in a report on raid on ISIS. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I remember seeing that picture. They're just using the computer screen from Fallout, where you have to hack to get through a padlock, and I'm like, oh my god.
You gotta hack, man. You gotta hack it.
That's not real life hackers.
That's exactly how real life hackers work.
That's not how you do it.
I'd be a millionaire if that's how you did it, because I solved those things pretty fucking quick.
Oh my god, we have a professional hacker on the Dace Man show.
I think I am. I'm gonna go apply to the government.
Fappening number 2, get them nudes. Go.
Do it! Do it!
The key
All
is, if you get to like one attempt left, you back out of the computer and go back in and do it again.
Damn.
You
Has
get
to
all
be
your
how
lives
real
again.
life works too.
Clearly, the government is getting close to your trail. Just sign off your computer, relog, and you're good to go. Resets everything.
Russia know how to do it. We see it in game.
Exactly. All right, guys. Mario Kart 64
I know that game.
coming to the Wii U Virtual Console in the U.S. It's actually already here.
Wasn't
Came
it
out
already?
December 29th.
Couldn't you already download that anyway? Wasn't it like part of the retro things you could download?
I think it was part of it. The N64 game lands on the console December 29th, priced at measly $10 measly
$10 million. Why didn't they make a new game? Like, why'd they re-release the old one?
because they can sell a re-release game for $10 and idiots will buy it. Reported by Destructoid, Mario Kart 64 Wii U Virtual Console version does not support ghost data, in case that matters to you. I don't know what that means. 1997's Mario Kart is one of Nintendo 64's Best known, most beloved games, the Wii U version supports up to 4 players and features some of the most memorable Mario Kart courses ever, including Moo Moo Farm, Toad's Turnpike, and Yoshi's Valley. The game's
Rainbow Road.
battle mode, which is a ton of fun, is also included.
You can get Mario Kart 64, the actual cartridge, for $50 on Amazon.
There it is.
50.
You say 50? 50? 50?
50.
What?
It's just a thing.
You get
You
it
sold
brand new for 450.
What? You're for real?
For realsies. Damn right.
Damn it, I wish I wasn't an idiot. Like, why'd I sell that stuff back when it was worthless? I need to learn to hang on to these kind of things.
Exactly.
I have a bunch, but I don't want to part with it. So if I ever have a kid and I die, he's going to be a millionaire.
Exactly. Windows 10's reportedly adding a game mode that would improve game performance. A new feature may be on the way to Windows 10 that improves performance when playing PC games. That's according to a file discovered in a leaked version of the forthcoming preview updates. Twitter user Walking Cat reports the of a DLL called Game Mode in the latest build of Windows 10 version 14997. A subsequent tweet notes it looks like Windows will adjust its resource allocation logic for the CPU/graphics, etc., for the purpose of prioritizing game performance. Windows Central lends further credence to this, indicating that its sources say it works similar to how the Xbox One runs a game. The feature will reportedly launch as part of the Creators Update and will be enabled for Windows Insider users very shortly. What's unclear is exactly which games will be compatible with. It's possible it could be limited to only those downloaded from the Microsoft Windows Store, or it might be furthermore far-reaching. We should know more once Windows Insider testers get their hands on the feature.
Meow.
Correct. Writer Rihanna
Completely dismissed me.
Prachete? I don't know. Who wrote for the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot and its 2015 sequel, Rise of the Tomb Raider, is no longer working on the franchise. Developer Crystal Dynamics made the announcement today on its Tumblr page. Crystal Dynamics and Rihanna Pratchett are announcing today that Rihanna is off to pursue new adventures separate from the Tomb Raider franchise. Reads a line from the statement. Rihanna was instrumental in helping us find Laura's voice in the 2013 original story, and through Rise of the Tomb Raider, she shaped Laura into the evolving heroine we know today. The entire team thanks Rihanna for her dedication and tireless effort on the games. Please join us in wishing Rihanna the absolute best in her next adventure.
Under her umbrella. Ella.
I was just gonna say I really liked her song Umbrella. That was probably my favorite bit of her.
Cool.
So she went her separate way because she wouldn't sleep with the dude, I'm assuming? Or stopped sleeping with the dude?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
That's how it always happens.
With its Christmas event wrapping up, Overwatch will provide players with a good reason to still boot up the game today. A new map, Oasis, first revealed back in BlizzCon, launches today on all platforms. You can watch a video of it, which provides a quick run-through of the map. Maybe the most notable element of Oasis are its jump pads, which are a first for the game. When Oasis was revealed, Blizzard talked about how these severe, not just as a means for getting around, but also as a way to modify or amplify some ultimate abilities, such as McCree's. Oasis also features moving traffic that can kill you, my friend, if you are hit.
Kill you dead.
Dead to rights. This one's an interesting one. Super. No. According to a new report, Nintendo's Mario Autorunner Super Mario Run has reached around 90 million downloads since its launch in the middle of December.
I don't care until it comes to Android.
Citing data from Newzoo, the Wall Street Journal reports that the game has brought in more than $30 million in revenue. This suggests that around 3 million people have paid the $10 to unlock all of its content. Unlike many other mobile games, Super Mario Run does not offer any further microtransactions. Additionally, Nintendo has no plans to sell extra content for the game in the future.
No,
Yeah.
why would they? They get their bang right there and then bail out.
That's right. And then the next story.
They gotta
Following
stop
its
it.
huge launch on iOS this month, Nintendo Mario Auto Runner Super Mario Run comes to Android in 2017. We still don't have a strict release date, but Nintendo has announced that Android users can now pre-register to learn precisely when the game will be available. Super Mario Runner launched on iOS. Blah blah blah. I already read that. So there you go, Dace. You can pre-register
To
Those
get it
cocks.
sometime.
to get it sometime.
Except the thing is, they already know when they're gonna. They could release it yesterday if they wanted to, but instead they're gonna make you wait and make a big hype
Because
about it.
probably there's a lot more idiots with Androids with bigger wallets, I guess. So
Yeah, because we didn't spend all that money on Apple products.
damn right.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of leftover money that we can spend on a stupid game.
Mm-hmm. All right. Although the 2016 Warcraft movie was a disappointment at the U.S. box office,
So
it
didn't see
did well in China and ended up making more than $430 million worldwide.
Damn.
Well, that's like real life for them, isn't it? Isn't
It
that
might
at least true?
it might lose money overall, though that doesn't necessarily rule out a sequel. Director Duncan Jones
That's
has
a great name.
for a trilogy, but it remains to be seen if he'll get to make another movie. Someone asked him on Twitter if there will be a Warcraft sequel, to which he frankly responded, "I truly don't know." Jones said he wanted to make a follow-up, but explained that the decision is up to Legendary, the production company behind the first movie. While a Warcraft sequel is not confirmed, Jones recently shared some insight into what the movie's story might cover. In other tweets, he said a Doom plate for the character Orgrim was planned for a sequel, he added. With the orcs now in Azeroth, they learn about armor making in the new world. Jones went on to say Warcraft 2 would have seen Dalaran land in the Arctic mountain and magic proliferance as Kintor tried to be more open after death of Lane.
Yes.
Oh, I missed Lane.
I caught
So-
all of that.
You may be seeing some more, guys. Maybe seeing some more.
I didn't see the first one.
I didn't see it either.
Nope.
Front-
But with a name like Duncan Jones, I might want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that name's amazing.
Frontier Developments is pursuing legal action
Good.
Dun dun.
Good.
against Atari
Good. Why?
as part of a dispute over the amounts of royalties it was paid for developing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Oh shit.
According to the only website out there that matters, TMZ,
Dun, dun, dun.
Frontier asserts that sales of the game were higher than what Atari had led the studio to believe, and as a result is owed more money for its work. Frontier developed the core game as well as 2 expansions for the PC and Mac. According to the report, Frontier was paid $1.17 million for its work and believes to be owed an additional $2.2 million. This is
Oh.
based on claims it has found evidence that the game sold more than what Atari revealed it had.
Like
It's-
3 times more than it revealed they had? Holy shit.
Seems that way. In a statement to GameSpot, Frontier Chief Operating Officer David Walsh
Dun, dun, dun.
confirmed Atari has denied the studio the opportunity to acquire accurate information using its rights to audit, and as such is taking legal action. We can confirm Frontier is currently pursuing a complaint against Atari, said Walsh. We have attempted to resolve this issue without legal action since April 2016. We have so far been denied our contractual right to audit by Atari, and we are unfortunately left with no other way to resolve our concerns. We are unable to offer any further comment while the matter is subject to due legal process. In January 2013, Atari fell bankrupt, but later secured $2 million in funding, and it has since returned to publishing games in the mid to 2016. It launched Roller Coaster Tycoon World as an early access title on Steam.
Dun dun dun.
So, Atari, man, it's going down, guys. It's going down.
For real. Sorry.
And that's actually all I got.
Really?
Because, yeah, it's another one of those weeks where it's all holidays, so there's like really.
So like nobody's doing anything. Nobody else is suing anybody else.
God,
I
I
can
might
go
actually have to
over-
do celebrity news today.
I still like Atari's what Atari's doing. So they filed for bankruptcy, came back, released Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then went like, "No, we only sold like 12 of those."
Yeah, about 12. Maybe 12 and a half.
Here's $12. Go away.
And the dude's like, no, show me that receipt. Just let me see. No, it was only 12. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
You
about
need a
it.
lot of zeros. That's 12 million.
We got this. Don't worry about it.
Fair. Okay.
Mike Hawk and your mom. What? Oh, I get it. I had to say it out loud.
Damn.
Our biggest fan is in the chat.
Oh, I got it. I just read it out
There.
loud. Time for Frank's
Yes.
Corner.
Frank's Corner.
Following interpretation is brought to you by taste and good form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Right on. Welcome to the corner.
I went out of this corner, goddammit. I don't like this place. It's scary.
It's bright, warm, and fuzzy. I'll get a puppy.
He touched me here.
You liked it.
Well, I never said I didn't.
Dun dun dun.
Anyway, this week in the corner, what I'm bringing to you is I have some tips for flirting with girls. This has supposedly come from girls, but, internet doesn't have girls, so it's just dudes that probably made shit up. But just a real quick backstory on why I chose this to go off of. For those that don't know, because I know everybody does, it's my dad's birthday today. Go wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Frank Sr.
Hey,
I don't know if you
old man.
Just anyway, so I said happy birthday, blah blah blah. He responds back. Oh, and I explained how today I got to work from home, which was really nice. Fuck around with Excel sheets, boring. But anyway, I got to work from home.
Sleep in?
So his response was, "P.S. You can't make me a grandson working at home. Let's throw a little effort towards the goal."
Damn! So true. So
Do you
true.
really want
So-
a grandkid coming from the automotive business? Ugh.
Well, he wants a grandson. He wants, the bloodline, blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Names,
Legacy!
that whole thing.
Sorry.
Because my brother failed. He has 2 girls. I have no idea if they're gonna pop out another one. So
Happens if you have 4 girls.
now the pressure's put on me to have a boy. And aside from just basically knocking up any hoe, which he's told me to do multiple times, I stumbled upon this list. So I'm gonna take these to heart, and if you're sad and alone out there too, give them a shot. Some of these are cheesy, but whatever. I mean, I'm just a messenger. I didn't write them.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Sure.
Are you
In fact, I can read you the usernames. I don't know if this was off of Twitter or where this got compiled from. So really, I'm like a third-party messenger because I didn't even gather this information. Somebody else gathered it for me.
Interesting. But go ahead.
Ambivalentis. Maybe I won't read the usernames. When a girl catches you looking, don't look away. Instead, lock eyes and give a half smile.
Yeah,
Stare
girl.
into their
Creepy as it
soul.
sounds.
Seen it, girl. You seen it. I like it. I think that's a legit strategy. We
And
should
she
do.
follows it up with, it's not really as creepy as it sounds. God damn, I'm so alone. So I'm going to send this person a message. And anyway, so yeah, don't just look away. Show confidence. Stare in the eyes.
And then grab her by the
Maybe
pussy.
mouth-
Girl, yeah,
Mouth,
you
I'm
know
going to
you
fuck
want
you in
it.
the ass.
You know you want it, girl. You know you want it.
Also, as a telltale sign to see if any of these work, we're going to take Gibby out in the real world and test him.
All right,
Goodbye,
we should do it.
Gibby.
Wouldn't that be great? Gibby at the bar, just Gibby. Okay, here, first thing, Gibbs.
I'll
Lock
pull
eyes
Dan-
with her and give a half smile.
I'll
See if
pull
she
Dan.
runs or calls the cops.
I'll pull dance. I'll look at her and go, "Hey, girl, how you doing?"
Joey
no.
from Friends.
It says nothing. It says nothing about talking. You
Oh.
just give a half smile.
Just a half smile. I can't
Yeah,
give
not
a
a full smile. Maybe that's creepier if you go full smile. I don't know, but just half smile.
Hmm.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Reddit user? Oh god, I wouldn't trust any of this stuff. It came from Reddit.
Well, you're the one. Yeah, oh, God, we're in trouble.
They bring nasty people to things.
They do, but it's pretty funny sometimes. But go ahead.
Send her a message. Hey babe. Hey girl. Okay. Snape prob died a virgin. Says
You
my
said
personal
Snape?
Snape. Yeah, Professor Snape.
Is that from Harry Potter?
Yep.
I assume so. I don't
Yep.
don't know many other Snapes.
I don't know any other Snapes in that one.
Their personal favorite body language trick, though. Actually, I'm going to read exactly how it is here. My personal favorite body language trick, though, is something I call the up, down, up, though. I'm assuming they're black. This is just a guess. Their typing is good.
Yo,
But they-
what do you have against black people?
Nothing. I just letting you know that maybe this doesn't work on all races.
I think it's their
But maybe it
language.
does. Yeah, though.
Though,
That's up, down, up, though. Sounds like
down,
a rap
though.
It sounds
That's
like
gonna be the new rap song. Get spinning that track now before Kanye takes it. Go.
it's Xavier Woods' YouTube channel. Up, up, down, down.
Now this is just up, down, up.
Oh, so this guy's trying to rip off Xavier Woods. Kill him, Xavier!
Get him!
When in the middle of conversation, right after you make her laugh, establish eye contact with a sly grin. Okay, the two takeaways I'm getting so far is lock eyes and grin. Sly grin. Try to look like what you are seeing is the most beautiful woman in the planet. When she catches this look down for a split second and pretend to blush nervously like, "Oh, you caught me thinking you're beautiful." Then look right immediately back at her, making eye contact again with a cheeky smile.
What?
Did you follow that? So,
Rape her.
say something to make her laugh. Lock eyes.
Oh, okay. Not rape.
Then look down. Then look back up. She's riding
this-
the horse. It's an Old Spice commercial.
This seems very, very difficult. Just saying.
It sounds like it's going to take practice. One, you have to make her laugh. Like, not a nervous, oh my god, he's going to rape me laugh, but like a legit, say something funny laugh.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. And then
Rape
you
is
gaze
definitely
into
easier
her
way
eyes.
of going.
Then you sheepishly look down. Then you look back up.
Yeah.
Then you fuck her right in the pussy.
Exactly.
I wonder if Donald Trump's advice will be on here.
Hopefully.
It should be. It should be.
I mean, he won the presidency.
He did, so he obviously did something right.
He knows what he's doing.
I don't know how this is really a flirting tip, but BJ, BeeJayy, says don't take rejection personally. Why wouldn't you? I mean, other than the fact, fuck you, bitch. But I mean, like, technically, that rejection is a personal rejection. Just saying.
Yeah.
Sure. Positive. 100% positive.
Getting technical.
All right. I was just curious, man. Calm down. Calm yourself, dude. Just asking a question. Jeez.
Splattercat official, as opposed to all the other Splattercats out there, says be witty but positive.
Watch out.
A lot of people go dark with their comebacks and so on, and for some people that'll work. However, you probably want to put a David Cross routine on hold until like the fourth date. Keep it fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy.
Fluffy like Gabriel Iglesias fluffy?
Maybe.
I just watched his stand-up. He's funny.
Yes.
David. Oh, I seen it on the Netflix.
Yeah, on the
Yeah, I seen it too.
On the-
That's pretty good.
on the Netflix's machine there, you can watch that Gabriel Iglesias guy. He purred
Netflix.
funny. Huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. How was the name? Forgive me for being fat or something.
Something
How
about
was it?
forgive me when or what I do when I'm hungry or something like that.
When I'm hungry. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I actually watched that one too.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I laughed.
I enjoy Fluffy. But anyway, so the point is, don't pull out your whole emo routine on her at first. Stay peppy and happy.
What happens if I want to pull out the whole?
Then the
ego
existential
routine?
dread stuff you can bring later on.
Jesus Christ! Tell ya.
Exit 23 has 4 easy steps every guy should know. Make
4?
her
Just
smile.
4?
4, yeah. 4 easy steps. Here you go. This is how you do it. 4 easy steps.
All right, let's go.
Make her
Let me
smile.
learn. Teach me, man of wisdom.
You were gonna drag these 4 steps out for an hour, aren't you, Gibby?
Yes.
Make her smile. Smile yourself. Make eye contact. See those two things going together again? Her smiling and eye contact? Or no, you smiling and eye contact? Show an interest in her personality and lifestyle. You had me up until that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't kidding on that
They're
one.
not
Shit.
interesting people.
These
You
are
don't
such
do
basic
that, okay?
things, yet if you do them, you're already doing better than 90% of the other guys. I don't know where that statistic came in, but I guess I could believe it. Probably because of that last one. That's that's the catch.
I can't believe it. I refuse to believe such hypocrite. No.
Like that's the catch that you get on the contract. Like, oh, it's easy. You just make her smile. You smile. Make eye contact. Well, what's the catch? You got to show an interest in her personality and lifestyle.
Can't do it. Not gonna happen.
So you got to find out. Like, do you guys know what your significant other's hobbies are?
Nope.
No.
I don't care.
I assume she didn't have any.
Do you know what her favorite cereal is?
Nope. Don't care.
I assume she didn't have any.
All right. Well, you guys are going well. Evidently, you didn't need to follow these 4 easy steps.
I'm mean as fuck.
Yeah, tell that bitch who's boss.
You're the
Just
bitch.
saying. What?
What?
Bennett 108. Keep it going. A lot of times when guys are giving a girl shit, she'll challenge him. Example. Oh really? And he'll cave and say, "Oh no, I was just kidding."
I've never done that.
Yeah, no way. What are you, a pussy?
I go harder.
That's when you further joke because it's on.
Yeah.
Ew, it's on.
I get. He doesn't say there's a limit to it. So maybe that's it.
You've got to establish a line, and if they're not willing to draw that line in the sand, you just keep pushing.
Exactly. Eventually, you'll win.
Or you run over like their parent with your car to see if that was too far.
I haven't had to do it yet, but that could be the next step.
Yeah, have you found the line yet?
She usually gives me a face, but doesn't say anything, so I keep going. I don't read faces. I'm not a goddamn mind reader.
Exactly.
So no, you haven't found the line yet.
Probably not.
You just go with it. Just don't worry about it. It's all
I'm assuming
good.
if you don't know you found the line, then you didn't find the line.
I haven't stopped, so yes, I have not. I've not
There
found
we
the
go.
line.
Yeah, there's no need to find a line. You're fine. Just go with it.
Polo says pretty simple. If she smiles at you more than would be considered culturally appropriately,
The hell
then
does
she
that mean?
probably
English.
likes you. Ask yourself this: Would it be weird if my sister smiled at me like she is?
Pretty sure if
Yes.
somebody smiled at me that long, I'd yell at them. The fuck you looking at?
Pretty sure I'd beat the crap out of him. But yeah, we'll
Wow.
go with that.
Would it be weird if Randy smiled at you like that?
Yes.
For
Then the answer
many
is
reasons.
yes, she likes you.
But she turns me on so much.
You're
Oh.
disturbing.
That got
Let's
weird.
do it. Let's do it.
Naked as a jaybird says, confidence versus cocky, knowing where the line is and how to avoid crossing it.
There's no such thing as a line.
If you
Oh, I-
guys were here during our most recent Minecraft episode, where I had to explain the difference to Dace, the difference between confidence and cocky when you're running into the nether.
Yeah,
Or wherever the hell you're... Yeah, I think that's where you're running into, wasn't it?
I think so.
You're safe either way, right?
We made it. We ended up coming out with all the stuff, so...
Exactly. So I think you lost that point. I'm just saying.
Interstate Dash Love Song says, how not to be creepy. Don't start accusing a 17-year-old girl of lying to you when she says she's still in high school. Please don't demand to see her ID as proof.
Damn, that gets all the girls wet.
Yeah. I
Just saying.
I want to know the backstory behind that. Like, hey, girl, no, I'm only 17. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're old enough. You're old enough to put. You're old enough for me.
You're old enough to put out. Don't worry about it.
You're
No,
legal
no,
in
I'm
some
not.
states.
Come on, just
Yeah.
show me your ID. Show me your ID. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it. Just prove it.
Stay positive 101. Chapter 6, flirting with the right person. Understand that while flirting is fun, flirting with the wrong person may lead to them believing you are interested for the long haul. Particularly if they are mentally unstable.
Oh, so that's what happens with all Dace's friends. I mean,
Yep, Dace, you flirt too much and they're correct.
they're gone.
No,
They're
I think
forever
you
gone.
put the wrong name in there. We had people like Victor.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you have against Victor, man?
Well,
Best man ever, right?
So you get a flirty girl who accidentally flirty girls with Victor, and nom 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom. And that's just like the jaws of life. Let's get realistic, guys.
Yep. So that's
There's only-
that's a good tip.
There's only 2 girls that stopped talking to me, and I called them girlfriend. So that's my mistake.
Yeah, pretty much. But you called this other one, didn't you?
Give it time.
Give it time.
They still talked
Alright.
to me as we were going out. It's not your relationship.
Huh?
She's still
confused.
talking to me.
Yeah, then you fucked up somewheres.
What?
Just saying.
Martianese, maybe. Get straight to the point. When a girl strokes your dick, that might mean she's interested in you.
It might not.
That's actually,
What
it still
happened?
might not. Maybe she's just craving a little dick. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't really matter what the dick's
Maybe
attached
she's
to.
just
She's
trying to figure out what you got down there.
sizing you up. Like, let me see if this is worth my time.
Exactly. You never know.
I guess. All right.
Possibly. He's a possible candidate. Let me see what else is in this room and go feel up somebody else. Just saying.
Just see someone walking around a party grabbing guys' crotch. Like, you'll do. Come with me.
Yeah, eventually she's got to settle, I guess, right?
Roger Clinton's brother clears up the whole friend zone combo. If she's willing to spend a significant amounts of time alone with you, then she's probably at least somewhat interested. Too many guys put themselves in the friend zone by never making a move and claiming she showed no sense of interest. The fact is, she hung out with you in your shitty, broken-down car for hours every single night last summer was a huge sign of interest. Huge.
It was huge, I'm telling you. It was huge.
I feel like we lost Dace.
Yeah, I did too, because that's
That's his,
is definitely when he would normally come in.
That's kind of like the Dace signal.
Yeah, you can't set that up any better. Just saying.
The only other way to be sure is woo woo woo.
You know it.
He's still there.
He's kind of still there.
But if all else fails, that's how you know. Like, if you think he's unconscious, that's how you have to check. But don't overuse it. Only in emergency situations.
It's true.
Corp Zero wants you to be yourself unless you're an ass. Being confident in yourself. Step 1. Know how to do this without being overconfident, insecure asshat. Isn't that back to confident and cocky?
Sounds it.
Maybe.
Or I guess,
I haven't figured it out yet.
or this is like, make sure you're not faking it too much. Like, learn how to fake confidence well or something. If you don't have, I don't fucking know. Talk to Corp Zero. He wrote it. I didn't.
We'll do it. We got it. I like it. Let's
All right,
dance, motherfucker. Let's dance.
I only have 2 left, just to warn you. So sounds like you're gonna have to dig out some celeb news.
I've
Does
got a
sound like
conspiracy theory I want to talk about. So yes.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Site-
Ooh. Is that why everyone's dying?
No.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, shit.
To be fair, one of the other lists I looked at was old celebrities that didn't die last year.
Probably should
But-
have.
You should have
Yeah,
done
like
it.
they were all over 79.
You should have done it.
Like there's some that were 90. Well, no,
I'm
it
a
was
little
your-
upset.
like
Frank.
Betty White, Morgan Freeman, Jack Nicholson, all those kind of people.
Oh my God, they're all still alive.
Yeah.
And
For now.
filming movies.
But again, a lot of them, like Stan Lee was just turned, what, 94?
Yeah, holy shit. Like that, and that was like rubbing it in the face after we lost Carrie Fisher. Like, hey, Nerdum, this guy's still alive.
Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's jinxing things. If something bad happens to Stan Lee, I'm personally holding anybody that reposted that shit
I
responsible.
don't understand how he still continually shows up in his fucking.
He's
movies.
already filmed the next 4.
I can't believe it. My mind is gone.
So we're
They
safe.
realized that, like, Stan Lee's time is probably coming to an end.
So let's just
film
chuck
everything.
get a lot of these in.
Yeah.
Like Stan, just stand over behind that bar while we can blue screen the rest in later.
Yeah.
CGI the rest in.
Here,
That's what's
read
up.
every word in the dictionary. We got you.
We got you, son. We got you. I like it. Let's go with
Anyway.
it. Let's dance. Let's
Okay,
dance,
back to my
motherfucker.
last
Let's
two, and then
dance.
we'll move on. Syka Stevens, sure, says
Sure.
listen to her, answer her questions, but let
There's
her
a
do
lot
the
of. Alright, there's everything. One of yours is you have to look at them, laugh, and listen. This is like I can look at them. That's fine.
You want me to go back to the 4 easy steps?
Just saying. I'm just saying.
All of these boil down to the 4 easy steps.
Man, these-
Make her smile,
can't do it.
smile back, look her in the eyes. And then listen.
You gotta definitely look slightly lower than the eyes. I'm just saying.
Mega Ross says this is the golden rule. And this I already failed. Don't look at her tits. Don't look at her tits. Don't look at her tits.
Good, I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, he doesn't say you can't look at her ass. So-
Exactly. You're good. You're set. You're golden.
And to be fair, most girls, if they like when they walk away, they do that like half turn back to see if you're looking at your ass. That means they wanted you to look at their ass anyway.
Yes.
So I don't think you can go wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it. I like where your head's at, Frank. I like where your head's at.
So that's my corner. That's all I got. That's it. Move on. Carry on.
Oh,
About
shit.
business.
Oh shit! That
Dig
means
out
we're
the-
gonna have to do something else, right?
It's time for Celeb News.
Oh no.
motherfucker.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Yeah, bitch! And here we go.
So, in Celeb News, something we haven't done in months, Janet Jackson welcomes her first son, Issa.
Issa?
Apparently, Jar Jar named it.
Issa boy.
Yeah, Issa boy. Misa like Annie.
Is that how the name happened? Actually, is like what's their name? Well, Issa. All right, Issa. Just wrote it down.
Issa Almana.
English, please.
No, that's the kid's name.
Go
When you
ahead.
listen to the next Jackson 5, Issa will be the big hit.
What was the middle name?
I don't get it.
Al?
Almana.
Issa Al?
So you're trying? Are you trying to tell me he's the new one that's gonna start touching on the boys?
Could be. We don't know. He was just born today.
Al Michaels back.
He's back.
Something that's up Gibby's alley. Mass murderer Charles Manson is seriously ill and has been moved to the hospital, according to sources. 2017, damn you! Why do you take the good ones?
Oh man,
So yeah, really, Jesus Christ, man.
we haven't had any good psychopaths lately. I mean, you have those crazy ones, but that's not good psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened to the good ones that like convinced them to come move away in the mountains with them to live amongst each other and all that stuff? Where
I
have
need
they
little
been?
babies.
I think the latest one we got was the racial cleanser in Charlotte, who decided to go into a church and shoot all the black people.
No,
Who-
it's still different than I was thinking. But,
Who has been found competent to stand trial, might I add. So therefore, he's not crazy. They went, yeah, he knew what he's doing, so we're gonna fry that motherfucker.
Possibly. We'll give it some time. Give it some thought.
No, they issued that
Kentucky
he's competent to
Fried
stand.
Chicken.
No, he's
trial.
not.
It's on
Fine.
CNN.
Shit. I'm calling bullshit.
if it's not TMZ, Gibby doesn't believe it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
We know where you get your news sources from. I don't even remember what his name was. I think it's like Daryl or something.
I don't know.
Derek?
That sounds
Derek
good.
Watt?
Derek Watt. There's Derek Watt. Now we know what he's up
Fuck
to.
you, Derek.
But that's kind of all the celeb news that's on there. I don't pay attention enough to celebrities. Like, I used to kind of try to keep track for the show, but it's not. Nothing's trending. And if whatever's trending was either covered in gaming news because they know me and Facebook stalks me, or
People died.
was the two stories that I said. But the conspiracy theory I'm talking about is something I've seen blow up over Facebook over the past few days, and apparently started in Reddit, was the fact that in the 90s, Sinbad made a genie movie.
Uh-huh.
Now, people are swearing up and down they've seen this movie with their own two eyes. They've watched it on either ABC Family or Disney or something like that. To which Sinbad replied...
No, Shazam was Shaq.
Because Shazam was Shaq. But
Shazam?
everybody thinks the movie was
Shazam?
called Shazam.
ShamWow?
I don't know, but everybody thought the movie was Shazam with Sinbad. To which Sinbad came out on Twitter and went, I don't know what you're all talking about. I never made a damn genie movie. Which
I
has
like
the
it.
internet up in a roar. You can't find it on IMDb. You can't find a copy of this said genie movie anywhere. And kids or people our age, fucking millennials with nothing better to do, are claiming this movie exists.
It clearly
Wait.
exists because
Hey, you think I just pulled that out of my
millennials-
ass? Like, I didn't just name Shazam just because it sounded good.
Well, I think the misconception is Kazam was with Shaq.
No.
Yeah.
Are you saying you don't remember this movie?
I don't remember a genie movie with Sinbad. But then again, I don't remember much. So therefore, I don't have a dog in this fight.
I
What?
drink a lot, but I swear to God,
I've
I
seen
swear to
a lot of people on Facebook that I know that are going to bat saying, yeah, I've seen this Sinbad movie.
But then again, I could see, I could admit that maybe it could be a mistake. It was Shaq.
Now, Sinbad offered a glimpse of what could be the misunderstanding. Apparently, in '94, I don't know what channel he was on, but he hosted an afternoon of Sinbad movies, Sinbad the Sailor, where he had like a genie turban on and a sailor outfit. And he posted the picture of it and said, all right, I solved the Sinbad genie mystery. I hosted an afternoon of Sinbad movies in '94. People still don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
But
I think
no
he's
one has
lying.
been able to provide said movie or find it on IMDb or anywhere. But this has turned
That's
into a
'cause-
huge thing.
Because he took it down. He's a little dick. Just saying.
It's the internet. Nothing ever goes away on the internet.
He took
Right?
it down.
Like,
He's a dick.
I could maybe actually admit to the fact that I might be confusing the
Frank.
two of them.
Never admit you were wrong. Thank you. Go on. Next story.
No, I'm trying to work on this whole Sinbad Shaq mix up.
Yeah,
like
this is the last story of the night. Yeah, the next story is goodbye. But
next
Goodbye, guys. See
I
you next
don't
time.
recall it. I don't know why it does sound like vaguely familiar. But again, I think I might be mixing it with Kazam, with Shaq.
Right. But for some reason I was thinking Shazam.
Yes.
So Shazam was a thing,
Yes.
but just not.
But
not with-
Shazam is also a DC comic book hero that's been in the news a lot lately because The Rock's going to be in it.
Did he play? Was he the genie in Aladdin?
That was Robin Williams. I didn't really expect this story to hit anywhere with you for any expertise, considering you don't remember things that are real.
Damn.
I don't know how this works into Shazam, but I like that picture. She's hot. There's a whole lot of like. You're right though. It can't. There was a Sinbad movie. Or is that like? See, now I don't know. Like now that the internet's got a hold of this, I feel like they could make something up and be like, "Oh look, here it is."
And apparently, it's suckering a lot of people in.
I'm suckered in already, guys.
No, you're
I'm
not.
suckered in.
But it's. I don't remember. The only thing I remember him from is really Jingle All the Way, and the one thing he did where he was in a White House.
He was in a White House?
He was like a bodyguard or something.
First kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little scary.
I
That's
remember that
scary.
too.
That's a little scary.
For some
Just
reason, I
saying.
do remember him as a genie, but I also could be just mistaking Shaq. But I knew it was Shaq.
They're both
So I
bald
don't-
guys, and looking at this image he posted on Twitter and looking at the image of Kazam, it's a very similar outfit.
I gotta find. Well, Sinbad Twitter.
I mean, granted, the only time where Sinbad would be like a figment of someone's imagination is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where Dave Matthews was his bitch.
I don't get that either.
That's
But
because you're
I'll,
not
I'll
cultured.
believe you. I will believe
That
you.
one did happen. It's on his IMDb. You can see this credit.
For what movie? What doing?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Where he decided to dance butt-ass naked.
Oh yeah, he was in Good Burger too.
Welcome to Good Burger, home in the Good Burger, how may I take your order?
He was the teacher that got really
I
mad at
think there's-
Keenan.
Something about orange soda as well, if I slightly kind of remember correctly.
That's Keenan and Kel, but at least you have the same actor.
Did I do that?
Wow, you sounded like Jay Leno whining.
I don't know.
Sinbad show.
I don't know,
He had
maybe.
his own show.
Maybe.
Did he ever do like a genie skit on his show?
Maybe he decided that he needed to relieve himself with the sister next door.
What?
hmm
He's also
Or
on
there's the-
Saturday Night Live, so maybe he did like a parody.
A skit.
Yeah.
There was the Adventures of Sinbad. That was another, not related to him,
That sounds like
but
a
just
genie.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe if there's another something else named like Sinbad that had a genie in it that also helped confuse the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron said it. Aaron's going on in the chat.
Oh,
Sinbad
shit.
as a character, not the actor, is usually associated with Arabian Nights type of stuff and genie type of stuff. Now I think maybe he's just copy and pasting from IMDb. Sinbad the Sailor is a fictional Middle Eastern character from the 1600s who found a lens lamp and the genie inside. Bunch of old movies, Voyage of Sinbad's, blah blah blah. Photos of Sinbad, the actor, dressed as a genie from when he hosted Sinbad the Sailor movie marathon on TV. So, like you said about before, when he was hosting his marathon.
Yeah. But the internet is adamant there's a movie with him in it.
There is clearly a fucking movie with him in it. Just saying.
You don't know any movies that we try to reference that are happening. Like
I don't know
a year
what
ago.
you're talking about.
Sinbad the Sailor? I have Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas. But that was in 2003.
Sounds legit to me. That's all I'm saying. Too legit to quit.
Wow.
Oh, Brad Pitt voiced Sinbad in this movie. How about that?
He was trying to get on that Disney money,
He
even though
was
Disney
trying.
didn't make it.
Yeah, I don't think this was Disney. Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it even? Holy shit.
Damn.
Sinbad, I'll search Sinbad the Sailor. The Sailor?
Just one sailor? Are you sure about that?
47? No, I feel like that's not related. At least that's not the name of it.
I don't know, but the mystery still remains, and people are still fighting adamantly that Sinbad was a
exists.
genie in their childhood. I think you guys are just mixing him up with Shaq, and that would be racist. Just saying.
I have to agree with you as well, Dace. I think it just pulled the racist card and went, no, wait, there's a black guy wearing a turban with an earring. It had to be Sinbad.
Yeah.
But no, I'm kind of with you. But then where the fuck did the name Shazam come from, though?
Shazam! Right there.
That's
how
the
it
only
came.
other thing that's kind of confusing me. Like,
Yeah, because that's what most people say right out of the bat. Like, wasn't it called Shazam or something? And
go on.
unless they're confusing it with Kazam. And again, Shazam's a new app that came out a few years ago, and there's actually a movie coming out called Shazam that's from DC, so...
And people say Shazam whenever they're pretending to do magic. Shazam.
Exactly. Like, nobody says Kazam. I feel like you go out of your way to say it. They probably... You know what probably happened? They couldn't get the rights to Shazam because it's a DC comic. So they called it Kazam.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's also the other good point too. Is that they would have had to go through all sorts of hoops and shit to name a movie
Mhm.
Shazam. So I think Aaron agrees too. In the chat, he says, "Let's be honest. If there's a movie, someone would have come forward with a VHS tape or something by now. The conspiracy is over a year old, I guess."
I guess, but I guess Deptford's just slow or New Jersey, because all of a sudden it just started popping up on my feed. I'm like, what the fuck are these people talking about?
I know. Look, there's an article on it right here that was on the 23rd of December last year.
Well, shit.
Damn.
So, comedian David Atkins, better known by stage name. Oh, I didn't know he had a real name. I thought his real name was Sinbad.
But I'm looking at the internet. It's from the 21st of last month. So somebody reignited this fire.
Yeah.
Well, Verkham Murthy, who wrote this thing, he said that there was no such. It never happened.
There you have it.
It happened. It happened.
Well, two people who say no and one idiot who says yes. Let's go around the horn and see what everybody's up to. Gibby, what are you doing?
Please email me at thedacemanshow@gmail.com, where I will email you back if I deem it necessary.
That's such an incentive. Frank, what do you got going on?
Right now, follow me on Twitter. Also, actually, while we're on the whole email and Twitter thing and anything else in general, even though we've already discussed it, but if you didn't know, the Dace Man Show is going to be at the Cardboard Classic this year, which I don't know if Preston and Steve officially announced the dates yet.
So we won't either. Just know we'll be there.
So yeah, then I won't spoil it by saying that. But the point is, come out, join us, see us, follow us, all that kind of stuff. Because normally that's when at least I'm actually active on Twitter. I think I tweeted the most that day was last year.
Maybe
but also
all the alcohol you had?
Or if anybody else has any ideas on what we should make, because we've talked about ideas, but I don't know what we're actually falling on. So that's my other side plug thing, majig, if you will. Yes?
Okay,
carry on.
cool.
My turn. Go to the DaceManShow.com. Check out us on Twitter. Check myself out on Twitter at the Daceman Show. Check us out on YouTube.com/DaceManShow. You're either listening to this now here on this YouTube page, or you're listening to it on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, you want to make sure you head over to the YouTube page, because there's lots of content. Usually everything we archive from Twitch, as well as new content that used to be daily, but I didn't do one today. Your hashtags just suck. Moving on to Facebook, Facebook.com/DaceManShow, where we try to post everything we do in a post there. But, you know, it happens sometimes. It doesn't happen. Can't make promises because I never liked Facebook to begin with, but we know that you have to have it to be successful. Yay!
Faces books.
And the big one that is less than 2 months away, and that is the Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause 4. Yes, this is the fourth one we've done, and this time we'll be playing for the Messages Project. 2 prizes have already been announced, which is a generous prize from the Village Pub / Nick and Frank, since they own stock in it, of a $50 gift card.
You say 2 $50 gift cards, right?
I only have one right now. So there's 2 $50.
There's one right here.
Okay.
Right here.
There's 2 $50 gift cards. We also will be giving away tickets to the opening day in baseball. We realize we usually put Phillies, but also realize we've expanded to the point where people watch in different states. So we're not going to commit to it being Phillies. It will most likely be Phillies, because usually it's somebody from Philadelphia who wins it. But in the off chance that you're in the Illinois area or Maryland area or Florida area, if you're in the Illinois area...
What if I'm in Alaska?
Well, I guess you're going to go to a curling game.
What if I'm in Russia?
You shouldn't be using the internet to begin with. Did Putin allow you? Did Putin give you your passcode?
China.
What about our British followers?
I guess we'll send you to soccer. Depends on the price, because I feel like you assholes over there spend way too much on soccer.
Yeah.
Preferably, I would like it if you win.
I bet you their games are cheaper than ours,
I highly
but
doubt
they
that.
spend a shit ton of money on booze.
I believe they spend a shit ton of money on everything. Have you seen how crazy they get about soccer?
But is that because it's cheap and everybody can afford it?
No.
Their stadiums are so large, though.
It's because they don't get football or baseball.
It's almost like twice
They
the
do
size.
get some football.
It's probably over twice the size of a football stadium.
Yeah. So
Like,
whatever.
I feel like the stick is well, maybe the the closer you are to the field, the more expensive. I don't know.
According to the Go Euros report, the average Major League Soccer ticket costs $46.22.
Oh.
Yeah, cheap. That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's 60% more than an average Major League Baseball ticket.
Oh, well, no. Hopefully one of those UK bastards don't win it then. I'm just hoping that, like, somebody from Houston or, I don't know, Philadelphia wins the tickets because they're going to be cheap because nobody cares about opening day anymore.
Yeah, that is.
You're going to get, like,
true.
Travis that's going to want to go to the Cubs.
Yeah, which they're the World Series champions, and Cubs tickets are already ridiculous because it's Wrigley Field. And Travis, on that case, you're going to get a comic book, and I'm going to hold it in my basement and not mail it to you yet. Love you, Travis.
Exactly. Maybe 10 years from now we'll give it to you.
Yeah, maybe. But remember, go to the DaceManShow.com where you can donate to the cause. We're trying to beat 1,800 this year. That was our final total last year, which we've been steadily increasing each year. I think first year was like 900, second year was 1,500, third year was 1,800. This year, I'm cool with 1,801, just as long as we beat it.
1801.
Yeah.
I will make sure if I have to, I'll donate the extra penny.
Well, I put $1 in there as a test, so we've already got $1. Woo!
Woo!
But more
$1.
prizes will be announced. You're going to start seeing it pushed like crazy. I think I scheduled like 100 posts on our Facebook to post every other day to make sure you remember to go vote, or not vote. Remember to go donate. And you're going to probably start seeing it a lot more as we get closer to the date. So, Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause. It's the one good thing we do a year. Maybe we'll branch out and do 2 good things a year. I don't know. Don't
We're
count
still
on
at $1.
it.
I wouldn't count on it either.
We got to manually update that tracker. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh.
So I got to
Really?
go check our PayPal account to see what we got in there and then update it. So right
That's
now there's only
less.
$1. Well, actually there's like $50-some in there, but only $1 is dedicated to the cause. The other 50's ours. We made T-shirt sales. Fuck off.
Did we actually make T-shirt sales, or was that?
It's just my money coming back to me.
Yeah, well, or
That's why. That's more or less what I was asking.
I think we made maybe $8 in T-shirt sales, and then $42 in what I did. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I should probably cue up the outro because I never do that.
nah, it's not needed. We're good.
not.
Just keep going.
But listen, watch. 2017 should be a bigger year for us. I'll be at PAX East. Hopefully these guys are with me. We'll be at the Cardboard Classic, and we have the Game of Guns on. As you can tell, he forgot to fill out his form. So for the few,
Yep, just
For the proud.
and for the
And
Dace,
the chickens.
yeah, there it is. For the Dace-tacular, thank you guys for listening. And remember, we will see you next Tuesday.